How useful is persimmon? What health problems does persimmon really help, and why? Why persimmons are actively used in the treatment of cancer, thyroid disease, cardiovascular disease, kidney disease, diabetes, anemia, and osteoporosis. How many persimmons can be eaten per day so as not to harm your health? We will answer all these questions and many more right now and give you 10 reasons why you should eat persimmons every day. All information has been tested and analyzed by qualified experts. If you want to become a master of your health, put a like and we'll get started. Persimmons have been cultivated and traditionally used to treat various diseases for about 2,000 years in China, Japan, Nepal, northern India, and Korea. In America and Europe, persimmons became known through ancient Greek and ancient Roman trade contacts with the East. Modern medicine has found that persimmons are full of vitamins, useful minerals, trace elements, and many other nutrients. The main value of persimmons lies in the presence of a large number of antioxidants. One of them is beta-carotene, which is a precursor to vitamin A. If you eat a fruit weighing about 150 grams, it will allow you to get up to 20% of the daily norm of this substance. First of all, vitamin A is important for cell renewal in our body. In addition, beta-carotene fights free radicals, thus protecting cells from damage, which slows down the aging process. And here are 10 reasons why you should eat persimmons every day. Reason 1. Rich in anti-cancer antioxidants. Persimmons are a veritable treasure trove of antioxidants, such as vitamin C and A, which help fight free radicals, strengthen the immune system, and slow down the aging process. A number of scientific studies have confirmed the antioxidant properties of persimmons, manifested thanks to the large amount of flavonoids, as well as the anti-proliferative effect. The latter is that by inhibiting protein and RNA synthesis, cell growth is suppressed, which could potentially form the basis of anti-cancer methods. Persimmon polyphenols are able to fight a number of mutagens, carcinogenic, radioactive, poisonous substances that cause pathological changes in genes and DNA. In addition, by consuming persimmons, you can easily and happily restore iodine deficiency. Reason 2. Supporting heart health. Regular consumption of persimmons lowers blood cholesterol levels, reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. Recently, persimmon's ability to reduce the risk of heart disease has been of particular interest to health experts. In particular, Dr. Shayla Gorenstein encourages the inclusion of persimmons in diets aimed at preventing the development of atherosclerosis. The large amount of the vitamin C combined with B vitamins activates the immune system, which increases the body's resistance to viral and bacterial infections. In addition, ascorbic acid in combination with vitamin P, which is also present in persimmon in the necessary quantities, has a beneficial effect on the condition of blood vessels. This helps to improve blood flow and serves as an excellent prevention of atherosclerosis. That is why persimmons are recommended to include in their diet those who are at risk for cardiovascular disease. The diverse and trace element composition of persimmons includes potassium, which allows you to remove excess water from the body. It is useful to remember this for people who are prone to high blood pressure. Another valuable trace element is magnesium. This substance normalizes the work of the heart muscle, favorably affects the nervous system, and improves the absorption of other useful substances. Thanks to magnesium, sodium salts are removed from the body, which reduces the likelihood of kidney stones. Persimmon is often prescribed for anemia because it contains really a lot of iron, which, at the same time, is well digested. Reason 3. Lowering of blood pressure. Potassium contained in persimmons plays an important role in maintaining normal blood pressure levels, promoting cardiovascular health. Prescription for hypertension. Ripe persimmon fruits are crushed with a blender into a jelly-like mass and mixed with finely chopped ginger root 10 grams. Lemon juice from 1 slice and honey in the amount of 1 tablespoon. The mixture is taken 3 times a day for 10 milliliters. Reason 4. Iodine for the thyroid gland. Let's take a look at exactly how persimmons can help support thyroid health due to their iodine content. The thyroid gland uses iodine to synthesize its main hormones, thyroxine T4 and triiodothyronine T3. These hormones play a key role in regulating metabolism, growth, development and function of many organs and body systems. Iodine deficiency can lead to the development of various thyroid disorders such as hypothyroidism, decreased thyroid function, and goiter, enlarged thyroid. Persimmons are one of the foods that contain significant amounts of iodine. Including persimmons in the diet can be beneficial for people, especially in cases where there is iodine deficiency or there are thyroid problems. By the way, this trace element is rarely found in products of plant origin. The record holder for its content is seaweed, but it is, alas, not to everyone's taste. Reason number 5. Vision support. Persimmons contain beta-carotene, which is a precursor to vitamin A in the body. Vitamin A plays a key role in maintaining healthy eyes and vision. Here's how persimmons support vision. Beta-carotene. This pigment, which gives persimmons their orange color, is converted into vitamin A in the body. Vitamin A is essential for the formation of rhodopsin, a light-sensitive protein that plays an important role in the perception of light by retinal receptors. It helps maintain normal vision in light-deficient conditions such as darkness. Corneal strengthening. Vitamin A also promotes the health of the cornea, the transparent outer layer of the eye. The cornea acts as an optical lens that focuses light onto the retina. Strengthening the cornea helps maintain its clarity and shape, which is important for clear vision. Protection against vision problems. Regular consumption of persimmons and other sources of vitamin A can help prevent a variety of vision problems such as night blindness, xerophthalmia, dry eyes, and degenerative changes in the retina. Reason 6. Bone strengthening. Persimmons are a valuable source of minerals such as magnesium, phosphorus, and calcium, which play an important role in strengthening bones and preventing osteoporosis. Calcium. Persimmons contain calcium, which is a key mineral essential for bone health. Calcium is involved in the mineralization process of bone tissue, making it strong and resistant to breakage. Magnesium. This mineral plays a key role in bone metabolism. Magnesium helps to absorb calcium from food and incorporate it into the bone structure. Thus, magnesium helps in preserving bone mass and strengthening bones. Phosphorus. Phosphorus is also an important component of bone tissue, ensuring its strength and structural integrity. Persimmons containing phosphorus help maintain optimal levels of this mineral in the body, which helps strengthen bones. To strengthen bones, it is recommended to include persimmons in a varied and balanced diet. It can be eaten fresh, added to salads, porridge, desserts, or made into juice. Reason 7. Blood sugar regulation. Persimmons have a low glycemic index, which means that the carbohydrates they contain are absorbed by the body gradually and evenly. This helps blood sugar levels rise slowly, preventing glucose spikes, which is good for people with diabetes or a predisposition to the disease. Persimmon fruits are high in carbohydrates, 18.5 grams per 100 grams of the product, of which 25% is glucose and fructose. The glycemic index is 58 units, so people with diabetes need to accurately determine their rate of consumption to avoid complications. Reason 8. Improved digestion. The fiber and fructose contained in persimmons contribute to the normalization of the gastrointestinal tract, facilitating digestion and preventing constipation. Consumption of persimmons stimulates intestinal function. With moderate consumption of persimmons, the stool normalizes, but this rule applies only to ripe fruits. Otherwise, the opposite effect may occur, especially in those who suffer from constant constipation. Astringent properties of persimmons in excessive consumption, which are associated with the content of vitamins, can lead to abdominal bloating, stomach pain, and constipation. Reason 9. Weight control. The low-calorie and fiber content of persimmons makes them a great treat for those who watch their weight and strive for a slim figure. However, nutritionists advise excluding persimmons from active weight loss programs for obesity. In 100 grams of persimmons contains about 70 kilocalories. In some varieties, this figure is at the level of 120-130 kilocalories. Although this berry is not a record breaker in calories among exotic fruits for our country, for example, a banana has about 90 kilocalories. It contains a lot of sugar, because of which it is also excluded from the diet in diabetes. Reason number 10. Anti-stress effect. The magnesium found in persimmons helps to relieve stress and improve mood, creating a feeling of relaxation. Persimmons, thanks to naphthoquinones, also have a strong calming effect, reducing irritability and anxiety. The hypnogenic effect of persimmons is manifested in the fact that fans of this berry faster and easier to fall asleep, longer and sounder sleep. They are less likely to record spontaneous awakenings. Therefore, the inclusion of persimmons in the diet can potentially help people suffering from insomnia. But by the way, persimmons are widely used in cosmetology, where they become the basis for natural nourishing creams and lotions. And now, attention, danger, harm, and contraindications of persimmons. The high concentration of tannin in persimmons, which is especially characteristic of immature fruits, and a large amount of vegetable fiber, make this berry dangerous for people with adhesions in the intestine and those who have recently undergone abdominal surgery. Since tannic acids, partially preserved even in ripe fruits, reduce the secretion of the small intestine and worsen peristalsis even in healthy people. Children with constipation should not give persimmons in any form. Because of the abundance of sugars, persimmon is contraindicated in diabetics. Astringent tannins combined with an abundance of fiber in persimmons can potentially threaten the emergence of basal stones in the digestive system, formed from piled in a lump of plant fibers, and as a consequence peptic ulcer disease. Although phytobasal in humans is rare, several hundred cases of basal stones of various origins were described in the literature before the early 90s of the 20th century, and people in general rarely choose to eat unripe fruit. The risks of this problem from persimmon consumption are relatively small, although they remain. For example, there is evidence of phytobasal formation from long-term persimmon consumption in both children and adults. In addition, large amounts of persimmons eaten in a short period of time can lead to basal formation. In 2017, the media reported about a Muscovite in whose stomach a lump of fibers the size of a fist was formed after consuming 1.5 kilograms of this fruit. Doctors emphasize that in the risk group are women after 40 years of age, in whose body, due to a decrease in the amount of estrogen, less digestive enzymes are produced. Another threat from the use of persimmons is associated with the presence of iodine in the berries, with excessive intake of which in the body, for example, with self-medication and overdose of iodine-containing drugs, can occur chronic inflammation and hyperfunction of the thyroid gland. Excess iodine is more dangerous than its deficiency, but in our country is more common iodine deficiency, which especially affects women during pregnancy and children. In what quantities can I eat persimmons? Including persimmons in your diet, it is necessary to take into account the total amount of consumed simple sugars, taking into account that the average fruit weighs about 250–300 grams. On average, its caloric content ranges from 150 to 220 calories. With a varied diet, it is recommended to consume an average of no more than 2 to 3 pieces per week. If we talk about smaller fruits, then 1 persimmon a day is enough. By the way, the most useful is fresh persimmons, since it contains the greatest amount of valuable substances. Eat 1 persimmon a day is not harmful, especially since the most useful substances are contained in fresh persimmons. Ripe persimmon fruits are well combined with cottage cheese, yogurt, kefir, and other fermented milk products. More information on this topic you will find on our channel. Subscribe and turn on the bell of all notifications. Please like and share this video with your friends. Thank you to our sponsors for your support. I look forward to your comments and encourage you to watch these helpful videos.